Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your host, CryptoSomniac, here to bring you everything crypto related where the rich never sleep. Great news, as you guys may have heard, China, the ICO ban is temporary. So let's jump right into it. The China ICO ban is temporary, and I called this literally on my YouTube channel, in my Facebook group. I told you guys everything was all right. I said that I wouldn't be surprised if China came back out and they had a regulated fashion for how people could get invested in China. They didn't want to miss out on the money that China that ICOs bring. They see the potential in it, and the government reacted quick and swiftly, and they don't want to miss out on a piece of the pie. So here's a report here that said that they will introduce licensing, hinted at by a Chinese official, and that essentially the FUD all over this Chinese ICO ban stuff can be laid to rest. So, we sent off panic to the community against, or set off panic in the community due to the fact that they banned ICOs, the huge drop off in Neo, Omise Go, QTUM, a lot of these Chinese coins, H-Share, a lot of them took a hit. And I told you, I said they do not want to miss out. They're being smart. And I told you that the whales, the major institutions, they're on top of this. They know. And they're going to scoop all that money up and get in cheap. And I hope that you guys picked up some more on the cheap, especially if you didn't have any already. So I'll leave a link to this article afterwards. And I just want to show you guys. I had called this. Just watch this.
Worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Hold on. And I'm telling you, this will recover. The people that orchestrated this will scoop this stuff back up. They knew it was coming. The whales will be back, especially after the holiday weekend. I know it's a holiday weekend here in the U.S. and in a lot of other countries as well. They'll come back, and what they'll do is they'll scoop all this up from all of you people that panic sold last night and this morning. They'll scoop it all up, and they'll be like, delicious. They'll feed themselves with all these prices
here. And if you have the opportunity to, you should as well. Now, there's no telling when the bottom is, so I suggest buying, on the dips. Buy some right now while it's low. If it dips more, buy a little bit more and keep accumulating, because that's the name of the game here. We try to accumulate the tokens and the projects that are good that we believe in. You want as much Ethereum and Bitcoin, you want some Neo, you want all these good projects, you want them in your portfolio. You just want to keep scooping them up. You want all of them. You want all of them inside of your portfolio, and this is a great time to get some for real cheap. This is like the candy man that's coming around the neighborhood and he's giving out free ice cream. This is the time you go out and buy. If you have any spare feet.
So you guys get the point. I had called this. I said that there would probably be. So I called this. I said that there would probably be my microphone. I said that there would probably be opportunities to pick this up for cheap, and that the Chinese citizens would have probably a way to invest in the future. They don't want to miss out. The Chinese realize that their citizens have money to invest, and they want their money. They want them. They just don't want to miss out on a piece of pie of the pie themselves, the government. So they're going to do it in a regulated fashion. Who knows how that process will look and how it'll take place. But as you can see, all this stuff it bounced back to pretty much the levels that it was before the dip last Thursday, Friday evening. We're 100% up on 8 shares. Omise Go is up 12% on the day, 10%. Neo's up 35%. Quantum up to 23%. We're back basically at all the levels we were at before the big dip last week. So, like I said, you guys have nothing to worry about. Neo is a great platform long term. This didn't mean that ICOs couldn't be launched off of Neo. All it meant was Chinese citizens couldn't invest because China didn't want to miss out. That's plain and simple. And the major institutions knew this, and they capitalized off this. I want to show you guys just real quickly just the charts on this. And as you guys answer questions or ask questions, I'll take some of them in a few moments. Street signs. Street signs. So yeah, I want to show you guys the chart for, why is this not working? Street signs. Please select an object. Oh my goodness, this is the most complicated thing I've ever seen. Storefront. My goodness, these things get harder and harder, I swear. Oh my goodness. Log me in, please. Please just log me in. Oh my god. Vehicles. Street signs. What is going on? Good Lord. Thank Jesus. So, let me show you guys the chart here for Neo BTC. So as soon as that news came out, you see this candlestick right here. Look at this gigantic candlestick. This isn't people like you and I. These are major institutions. These are whales. This is a humongous candlestick. They sold all the orders. They swallowed up all the buy orders that were down here. Sorry, they sold off all their portions to these people and took basically the buy orders that were placed here for other people. And they made a profit off this. And you can see, look at these large candlesticks here. These are not individuals like you and I. These are big corporations with a lot of money able to swing the markets. And they were able to capitalize off of this news. And they were able to make money off of us, off of all of us. So again, there's no reason to be concerned. If you guys could do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, what it does, it allows other people in the community to know that this was worth watching. So they don't want to be fined or shut down for selling scam tokens. Exactly. They don't want to. In addition to that, they want to, in addition to not missing out on a piece of the pie, they also want to protect their citizens. You know, a lot of these ICOs are scams. A lot of them won't be around. And that's why I stress really doing your due diligence and researching a project instead of buying 30 projects. Research one project and understand it before you invest in it. And ask the right questions. Get involved with the Slack team. Everyone's asking, when is the price going to go up? When is the price going to go up? When is the price going to go up? But that's not the way you should approach things. You know, invest in projects that have a good roadmap and a plan coming forward, and ask questions about that. I think a lot of these team members will be happy to answer some of your questions. They don't want questions about when is the price going to come up, when is the price going to go up. They are trying to build a community and a product, and they'll be happy to, I'm sure, answer some of your questions. So keep that in mind when you're investing in things. IOTA FUD, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. What's up with the crazy Chinese exchange delistings? Yeah, a lot of the stuff is being cracked down upon. There was rumors that maybe Binance would be in trouble if not compliant with the Chinese regulations. There was rumors that they could be shut down. I moved all of my money off Binance just in case. Better to be safe than sorry. You never know. Also, if you guys, I also give away free cryptocurrency on my channel here every day. So the first person that can name the 2 hard forks of Metropolis here today will get some free cryptocurrency. I'm looking at you guys over in the live chat. There are 2 hard forks coming up for Metropolis. The first person to guess their names will win some free crypto here today. Someone told me Neo will have atomic swapping. Is that true? I did not read that. I'll have to look into that. News on IOTA about security flaw. I have not heard about that recently. I'll have to look into that further. But again, first person to answer those 2 hard forks will win some free crypto. And if you're not a member of the Facebook community, I also give free crypto out here every day to anyone who shares on Facebook or Twitter. So join that, and let's give away some free crypto to whoever shared yesterday. Let me see if I can find my video from yesterday. And I usually use a random number generator to do that. So let's do that. Random number generator. And looks like Christopher Dowling, you're the first person. That's right. The 2 hard forks for Metropolis coming up are Byzantium and Constantinople. So get in contact with me. Join me over on Facebook. Message me privately your ERC20 address, and we'll give you we'll get you over some free crypto. Let's take a look at Facebook or Twitter for yesterday's winner. 1 for Facebook, 2 for Twitter, and that's 2 for Twitter. And if I go back to my video, here it is. We got 8 reshares or 8 retweets. So we'll pick a number between 1 and 8. And is that 2 again? Looks like it's 2. So Neil Davies, I'm gonna tag you and yesterday's free cryptocurrency winner. Privately message me your ERC20 wallet address. So that's all you got to do to win free crypto here is retweet my videos or share them on Facebook to be eligible for a chance to win. What did I just see you flip past about Bittrex 2FA hack? I'm not exactly sure. What is this? It's just a news article I shared. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, feel free. Also, I usually do a lot of live streams here on Facebook each night. I think we did one last evening where we just take your guys' questions and answer them below. Here it is from last night. So we usually get on here once every couple of nights and just answer some questions. So feel free to join and ask some questions. What else? Subscribe if you're not a subscriber to the channel already. We make these videos here every day to keep you guys informed. What else? I do take one-on-one appointments. Links are in the descriptions of this video below or in the banner of my YouTube profile. I take one-on-one appointments here, or you can email me at cryptosomniac@gmail.com. I also offer a course over on Udemy for $10. It is very encompassing, all the things that you need to know on cryptocurrency and how to get started investing. And then we have the Moon Lounge, which is a group of private investors that I disclose all my trading information to. That's $100 per month. I suggest usually people come to the table with $5,000. Let's take a look at DNT. We have questions on that. Let's take a look at it on over here. Why is that? That should not be Bittrex. Let's take a look at it on Liqui. Okay, so this looks interesting. Looks like it's finally consolidating, and we've completed the perfect cycle. You can see this is extremely symmetrical, and this is not very uncommon at all to have this boom and then right back down. So we hit exchanges, a lot of exchanges right here when it launched, hit the ICO, came out of the ICO stage, and people took profits, and then we see it crash down and things start to level off. This is an extremely young and new project, and this is not uncommon. This happens all the time. Projects are new, and they don't have large footing. They need time to get off the ground. This is why I try to stay away from extremely new projects, or at least I don't invest a ton of my money into new things. You have to do your research, and again, DNT is a project though that I like long term. I think it's very cool. I am invested in it, but anything that's new or young, you have to be cautious. Everything, a lot of projects that are young or new are take time. I wouldn't be surprised to see this go off and eventually one day pass these numbers, but this is brand new. We go back to the 5th of August, so there isn't a lot of history to go on. ETH seems to be stalled. I think ETH are picked up pretty good after the dip. Hopefully you guys had an opportunity to buy in. We recovered here pretty well, and we're looking actually pretty good. Pretty good pattern here. Quick that candlestick right there is really interesting. Took a real big dip. I want to take a look at this chart over on USD. We see, I don't see that same spike rather, but this is a pretty good formation here. I actually really like this chart right here. What we have is an ascending triangle essentially, which usually is an indicator of a bullish movement. So it looks pretty good, and there's, like I said, I speak very highly about Ethereum. We got a lot of stuff planned. We got Casper, we've got Metropolis coming out through the end of the year. I believe Radian is being tested on their network. Radian, Ethereum. I googled that yesterday. I read somewhere in an article that they're testing it on their test network right now. Is this it? Ethereum's Radian scaling solution just passed another milestone. Revealed on the Reddit, the test net is a major milestone for the project. So Radian's being tested on their test net, which is something that they'll introduce during Casper, the 4th and final upgrade to Ethereum's protocol. And I also read actually that the white papers have been developed for Casper as well. Casper white papers. So Vitalik has been working on. This is very vague here. Casper white papers, Ethereum. I read just earlier, not too long ago, that, and I'll have to find the article, but they're basically working on, or Vitalik is working on the white papers for them and should be released, or details to come soon. Do you see a pullback on OMG before the next wave up? Let's take a look at OMG. I think if you're looking to enter OMG, It's quite high right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback. We're at all-time highs right now, but it's a project that I'm very bullish on. I love it long term. I think it's a very safe investment, and a project that I hold for the long term. I think it's a great project. If they get a solid district added, it will go up. I think by Serenity, we will all wish we had more. Agreed. Ethereum is one of the surest things I think you can count on in cryptocurrency at the moment. So I think that's going to wrap it up here for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And like I said, we do these videos here every day. So enjoy and tune back for tomorrow. And remember, stay a cryptosomniac because the rich never